Good evening folks, welcome back to Celtic Fans TV. It is time for the starting 11 prediction for tomorrow's trip to Tannadice. Back to league duty after 2 postponements and Tuesday's 6-0 win over Reykjavik in the Champions League qualifiers. Dundee United have started the season pretty well on their return to the top flight. They're currently sitting 4th on 7 points, 2 wins, a draw and a defeat for their opening 4 games. That's pretty good going. Having been out of the league for so long, Mickey Mellon seems to be doing well there. It's going to be a tough away trip for us. Gutted that the fans can't be there. I think Tannadice is one of people's absolute favourite venues for an away day. So it is gutting that the fans can't be there to back the team. But it's just one of these things, we're used to it by now. On the horizon, hopefully the 14th of September forward, we're going to get some form of capacity back in stadiums, albeit it will be limited, but we will get back there eventually. For us, we made a couple of changes to the team for Tuesday's game in the Champions League. We can't take too much from it, given the standard of the opposition. It was easy for us, I thought, but listen, we played well. Much better attacking movement than the last outing against Kilmarnock. Thought there were some really good individual performances the other night. El Yunusi obviously got man of the match. El Ahmed back in the team impressed everyone. I think it'll be a tougher test for us next week when we come to play Ferencváros on Wednesday, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It is Tannadice first. To the team then. In goals, Vasilis Barkas, fully expect him to keep his place there. At right back, we've seen El Ahmed come in the other night. I've mentioned him already. I think he impressed everyone. It's easy to remember back to last season, some of his defensive performances, how strong he was, how good he is positionally, his last-ditch recovery tackling is brilliant. But it's easy to forget that his attacking attributes can be just as good as well. We've seen the other night getting 2 assists, a lovely chipped cross for Taylor's goal, the 4th goal. So he was brilliant the other night. I think he's going to keep his place. I think it just allows us, again, that flexibility that I keep talking about to move into a 3 when we've got the ball. We didn't do it too often the other night. But I think away from home, particularly after the performance against Kilmarnock, I think just having that added strength in the team that he brings is good. So I think he'll keep his place. It's not maybe a wee bit harsh on Frimpong, he's not done anything wrong, but I do expect El Ahmed to keep his place tomorrow. In the centre half, Julian got a cracking goal the other night for Christie's corner, bullet header. He'll keep his place. We've seen Beaton come in and play alongside him on Tuesday night. I don't think Beaton will keep his place. Again, we weren't tested too much defensively the other night, but I do think Ayer will come back in. This is a big game for us. We've got to hit the ground running after these 2 postponed league games, so I think Ayer will come back in, provided he's not getting any knocks. I don't think he has. So it'll be centre half, Julian Ayer. Taylor got his first goal for Celtic on Tuesday night. I thought, again, it was easy for us at times. Taylor was getting forward, able to get in the score sheet, get balls into the box. So he'll definitely keep his place at left back as well. Again, that's that area where we don't have any backup. Bolly's well out of the picture now, and we just don't have any first team senior players who are there ready to play instead of Taylor. So we've got to get somebody in there. So it will be Taylor at left back tomorrow. In the midfield, Scott Brown. Interesting that he did come off about the 60-minute mark for Olivier and Cham, but I would fully expect that was just to rest his legs for this match tomorrow. He'll play alongside Callum McGregor. Again, I don't need to wax lyrical about Callum McGregor. In front of him, I'm going to say Olivier and Cham might get a start. I don't know why. I know I've always favoured Neil Lennon going for Christie every week so far this season, but I just think going away to Tannadice where Dundee United have started well tomorrow, I just think having Cham in there might help us. Christie's brilliant going forward. Maybe I keep saying it every week, he's a more of a goal threat, more of a natural 10 than Cham, but I've just got a sneaky feeling we might see Cham from the start tomorrow. I hope we do. Obviously that will give us maybe more control in midfield and Cham's range of passing. You've seen it when he's come on the past few weeks, absolutely brilliant. So hopefully that can link the game and help us control the midfield a lot better. Thinking back to the Kilmarnock game, I know this is not on a plastic surface, so that will help us, but and Cham's passing can maybe be a wee bit more incisive. He'll maybe take more risks, and I hope we see that tomorrow if he does start. So I'm going to go in Cham in that sort of advanced 10 position. Right hand side, James Forrest. Again, I'm not going to be too critical of him. There was a lot of criticism for him the other night. Listen, you can't really be that critical when we won the game so comfortably. He didn't do much in the game, a game where we did have a lot of attacking movement, a lot of chances, scored a lot of goals. But again, it's a given that James Forrest is going to start this game. Neil Lennon says yet he's not ready yet, he's not fit enough. That's another reason why we're in this 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3 shape. So I think James Forrest will keep his place on the right hand side. And on the left hand side, Mohamed El Yunusi, 2 goals the other night. I thought he was fantastic. Again, you maybe need to qualify it by talking about the level of opposition we were playing against. It was so easy for us at times, but I think El Yunusi was brilliant, much better than he was against Kilmarnock. Drifting in for that left hand side, he likes to make those runs for out to in. It leaves space for Taylor coming up on the left hand side, and when Edouard drops out of his position to come deep and get the ball, El Yunusi likes to go in and leave that space that's been vacated by Edouard. So he was brilliant the other night. Hopefully he can keep that going tomorrow. And up top, Odsonne Edouard, not the most glowing performance on Tuesday night, but that goal he scored was absolutely mesmerising. I don't know if it was because he seen that he was coming off, but he ends up dribbling past 3 or 4 players and just slots it past the goalkeeper, because that's what he does. You can hear, I don't know if you've seen the unique angle replay where you can hear one of his teammates, it might be McGregor, just saying, oh my god. That's how good he is. It was a lovely goal. I fully expect him to keep his place for tomorrow. I think that's the team we'll go with. Like the video, comment with your own thoughts below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're rapidly approaching 24,000. So again, that'd be a nice wee step on the way to 25 and 30 hopefully this season. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back tomorrow with live reaction straight after the game as always. Thank you.